And a welcome inside. And now in the box, Eddie Rosario. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The afternoon for Atlanta.
Kershaw looks in. First pitch on its way. A shot to second base and handled for the first down. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. His lifetime numbers against Kershaw comes in with 6 hits in 22 tries. He also has 1 home run. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Just a perfect afternoon for baseball. 80 degrees under clear blue skies. A ball and a strike now to the Braves' first baseman. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Bellinger's under it. 2 gone. So now to the plate, Ozzie Albies, as the switch hitter will bat right-handed here. Swing and a miss that time. Strike 1.
Great job by the pitcher right there to pull the string. He knew he had an aggressive hitter at the plate, somebody who was sitting on fastball and ready to do damage, and he was able to slow him down right there and get him off balance.
Throw on to Muncy, gets him, and with that they'll... Here's Mookie Betts.
Lead up for the Dodgers, the right fielder, Mookie Betts.
Now here it comes.
Oh, that's out. Ball.
And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees. Hey. 2-1 now to Mookie. The 2-1. On the ground to the left side. Swanson picks it up. And that's out number 1. Striding in is Corey Seager. Lifetime versus this pitcher. He's hitless in 3 at-bats.
Nope, that's inside.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Into right field. That's a base hit. Here now is Trey Turner. As the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Oh, and he can't come up with it. Throw into third. Throw won't get him.
The good news for pitchers in this park is that it doesn't give up many home runs. A lot of room in the outfield. Sometimes that's the bad news as well, though, because there's a lot of space for hits to get down and to go for extra bases just like that.
That's wide. 2-0. Two and one.
I got 2-1.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your A swing off right here? That's what it looks like.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And the second run will score as that makes it a 2-0 ball game. Just an absolute laser that time, screaming off the bat, if you will. And Showtrack tells us it went out at 112 miles an hour. Those are the line drives you can hear as they go by. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2. And he looks at a ball 1-2. Muncy, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Grounded back up the middle. Swanson brings it in. Over to Albies. Relay to first in time. Second inning set to go, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Austin Riley.
Hey, Matty, they need to get some offense going in this one. Getting a run back in this inning, give them a little bit of confidence that they can keep up in this game.
Outfield shaded a bit to left center. The first pitch. Jorge Soler is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Turner ranges back and he has it for out number 2. Stepping in for the Braves, Adam Duvall. His lifetime numbers against Kershaw. He's hitless in 6 tries. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. 0-1 the count. And now a pitch on the way. And he'll step out and ask for time. Maybe trying to get this pitcher out of the rhythm he's in right now. Fouled away.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster than that for this offensive player. After coming off a curveball, the old push the throttle and pull.
Well, the first baseman is under it to make the play, and that last half of the second set to go, and stepping in the long ball threat, Justin Turner. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Now here's the pitch. A shot to second base and handled for the first out. Here's the first pitch. Ground ball left side. Defense set up perfectly. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. Cody Bellinger at the plate now. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Rosario coming on. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the 3rd after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
First delivery to him. Dansby Swanson stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
The 1-1 home. A ball and 2 strikes now. Smoked on the ground left side. And that's the first hit in this one for the Braves.
Dan, how hard is it to massage your way through such a deep lineup? I mean, even the 8, 9 hole hitters are solid big league players.
You know, Mark, these days you're not seeing a lot of defensive specialists in the infield or outfield. If you're in that starting lineup these days, there's a pretty good job you can swing the bat.
And he'll make it back to first, but he made it more of an adventure than he probably should have. Lifted the other way to left center. Bellinger's under it. 2 gone. And now back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. Stepping in, Eddie Rosario. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Runner back safely. First offering. This one's flared toward left center. Seager ranging into the outfield. He gets there to make the play. Bottom of the 3rd now. And up next will be the pitcher, Clayton Kershaw.
The pitcher.
Swing and a looper to left. Swanson has a play. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Mookie Betts. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Loud contact by Mookie and a ball carrying well to left field. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. Here's Corey Seager.
Number 5.
And so watch a sinker here that misses. It's ball 1. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Rosario is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are two gone now.
Second baseman.
Down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The pitch. Grounded to third. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Well, that's not a bad pitch right there. That's a pretty good sinker. He just happens to hook that one right into left field for a base hit.
Yeah, he got the bat head out right there, Dan, and was able to get that one to left field.
Max Muncy is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. And on to first with it is Freeman, and that'll end the inning. One for the Dodgers on the solo home run. We're through 3 here in Southern California. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Line toward right center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. But the throw is offline, and he's in there with 2 bases.
You could tell he was thinking fastball all the way here, and that's exactly what he got. He was able to get the bat head out front and pull it into the gap into right center. Now they're set up pretty nicely for a good inning after that leadoff double.
Muncy battles the sun a bit, but has it for out number 1. So here's the cleanup hitter. Austin Riley comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. This one's down to third. The tag gets 1, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out. 2 gone now in the Braves half of the 4th, and that'll bring up Jorge Soler to hit next. Runner back standing. Now here's the first offering.
1-0.
Riley is off of first with 2 away. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Now the 2-1 is a fastball swung on and missed.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. Here now is Will Smith.
Leading up for the Dodgers, the catcher.
Out in front here is this one scorched foul to the left. The 0-1 delivery. Slow roller down the third baseline. Throw to first is in time for the first out. No one on with 1 down, and that'll bring up the third baseman, Justin Turner. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Rosario is there. 2 down.
Now back, left fielder.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his.
First pitch of the AB on its way.
Number 55.
Swinging a ground ball to third. And not too shabby out of the pen. Takes just 2 pitches. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th. Now the pitch.
The center fielder, 14. Adam Duvall.
Swing and a high fly ball out to left field. Back goes Pollock. Still going back. Gone to lead off the inning.
Well, they're still down, but this homer right there might light a fire under the whole team. Give them a spark to climb back into this thing. We'll see if this gets him going.
Into the box, Travis d'Arnaud. He's got it. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Up next, Dansby Swanson, a base hit in his first trip. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Bellinger's under it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. the hit will be the pitcher, Chris Martin. First at-bat of the game for him here in the 5th, as he was a late entrant into this one. High in the air out to center field. He's under it, and that ends the inning. But not before. Stepping in once again is Cody Bellinger. His career numbers in this matchup, not a big sample size, 0 for 1.
Bellinger.
Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes.
Yeah, Matty, you see the same pitch 3 times in a row and you find yourself down 1 and 2 in the count. Your head starts to get on a swivel here. Is he coming back with it 4 times, or do I have to sit on something else?
Here's the first pitch. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. Running hard, he's digging for second. And big trouble as this gets to the wall now. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple.
And that's the chance you take when you lay out for a ball like that. You make the play and you're a hero on the highlight.
And it looks as though they're going to set up the double play. There's the free pass signal. So there'll be runners at the corners with 1 gone.
Number 5.
Here's Corey Seager, and they're runners at the corners now. Confusion as he just looks at a strike. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Betts leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Line drive, that's a base hit into the right center field gap. He'll get it into second. But he'll get in there with an RBI double. Well, that stolen base a minute ago just became that much more important.
Yeah, man, if the runner's on first, this hit may or may not bring him home, but he was on second, so he cruises across the plate for the run. It's all about finding ways to manufacture runs, and they did just that there.
Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. Next up is Max. Charlie Morton, the 6'5" right-hander, takes over on the mound. Hit well on the ground to first. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Eddie Rosario. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered 1 hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
First pitch on the way.
Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding his zone, and that's why he's been able to stay and pitch deep into this game.
Now a curveball misses inside.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
Oh, had him off stride that time, and it's 1 and 2.
You see that swing right there? You know what that tells me, boys? That this pitcher is doing his job right here. But also, the offense is obviously not picking anything up today.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now. So up steps Ozzie Albies. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Hit in the air out to center field. Bellinger's in pursuit. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and digging in is the big-time power threat, Will Smith. Drilled down the line. Morton has logged upwards of 1,400 innings pitched so far in his career, and sports an ERA right around the major league average at just over 4. Sent out to straightaway center field. Duvall is there, and he has it for the first out. Digging in will be Justin Turner, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Going back is the center fielder. Gone!
That wasn't the plan. You just have a meeting with your pitching coach to go over some strategy, and all of a sudden you throw one and it leaves the ballpark.
Standing in now, A.J. Pollard. She'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And low, it's a ball and a strike. Now that ball is smoked, carrying to deep left. And that is off the wall.
Now that's the 7th Cody.
And the indication from the dugout comes, it looks like they're going to put him on intentionally. So that'll set up the double play possibility with one away.
The pitcher.
So here's the Dodgers pitcher, Clayton Kershaw. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. A bullet to first base. Quick throw, not in time. So 2 gone now for the Dodgers in the 6th. And that will bring up Mookie Betts. This one is launched. Look at this. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. Next at the plate will be Corey Seager.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate. Hey, that was a well-executed pitch down and away. Sometimes you got to tip your hat to the offense. It's a nice piece of hitting. Maybe not what he was looking for, but the result was there.
So far, 2 for 3 in this one. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Sinker gets the outside for a strike.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Going to have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
Count even at 2-2. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And that's in there for a base hit, his 3rd hit of the game.
Wow, his manager must have a lot of faith in him, and I'm not sure why. He's given up 5 hits in this inning alone, and it doesn't look like it's going to come to an end anytime soon.
Max Muncy stands in as he looks at a called strike. Barely able to make contact, down 0-2 now. Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. The 0-2 once more.
I got the count 1 and 2.
Back up the middle. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. The runner from second crosses the plate.
Boy, talking about being an impact guy in today's game, that RBI base hit right there gives him 3 RBIs on the day, Dero.
Yeah, I remember sitting on the bench talking to Chipper Jones. He wanted to always put a biscuit in a basket. This guy's got 3 of them.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swing and a miss. Good sinking action there. 1-2.
Man, I know this feeling, how frustrated this hitter is right now. We used to have a saying in the dugout.
And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning.
Well, sometimes runs come in bunches, and that's definitely the case in this inning. That's 3, count them, 3 home runs in this frame alone. 4 for the game. Did someone throw a home run derby they didn't tell me about? Sure looks that way.
So now to the plate, Justin Turner. He swings and grounds it to short. Swanson scoops it up, and it's in time at first. Now the Atlanta number 4 hitter, Austin Riley. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning. They look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just a single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
Pitch popped up. Seager is under it. 1 out. Next to hit is Jorge Soler. 0 for 2 for him to this point. A bouncer to the left side. Throw is not going to be in time to get him, and somehow he's going to wind up with an infield. Hold on here, though. That was really a close play, so they're checking to see if they want to challenge that safe call. And indeed, they will elect to challenge the call. So the umpires on replay duty in Manhattan will take a look at all the available angles.
Okay, one more look at it here. Is there enough evidence to overturn this call? I think there is. Looks to me like the ball beat him to first. I think this is a good challenge.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Grounded down the third baseline. This will get foul for strike 2.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do. And we're back for the bottom of the 7th as we check in with Heidi Watney. He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
For the Dodgers.
Swing, and there it goes. He got all of that ball, and it's gone into the home bullpen.
So here's Cody Bellinger.
A shot to second base and handled for the first out. Into the box, Clayton Kershaw. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far as he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center. Duvall is there now, and he has it 2 gone. Mookie Betts stands in looking for home run number 3 right here as you see what he's done so far in this one. Chopper down the third baseline, but a foul ball here. 0-1. 1-1 to the Dodgers leadoff man. High pop-up. Swanson is there. And he makes the play to end the inning. I get it, I get it, I got it, I got it, I'm good, I'm about it. But add on 1.
Leading off for Atlanta, the catcher.
First pitch on its way.
Garner.
High in the air out to center field. Bellinger's under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. 1 away for the Braves here in inning number 8. And that brings up the former number 1 overall pick, Dansby Swanson. Got him reaching a bit too far after that one. It's strike 1.
That swing had one purpose, and that was to put the ball over the wall. I guess he doesn't have much to lose with his team down this many at this point in the game.
50th pitch of the game on its way.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hey, that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close, but I'm hitting right now. I'm still sitting on that heater.
Now that's popped up. Turner over to his left, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. William Contreras will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. First offering.
William Contreras.
On the screws to shortstop, but caught to return. Now into the box, Corey Seager. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th. Contreras, a Venezuelan-born ball player. This is his 2nd year as a major leaguer. Sent on the ground out to second. Albies brings it in, and there's 1 away. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need...
Uh-oh, hold that thought as this one is deep down the line in left, hooking, but it's a fair ball, home run. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. This one is smashed down the right field line. That's going to stay fair, and it's going to be back-to-back home runs. So batting practice continues here today as they notch their 7th home run of the game.
Hey, thanks, Matt. Yeah, you know what? Dodger Stadium has always been known for a very high mound, and pitchers love to pitch in this ballpark. And D-Roll, when the sun goes down and that marine layer air comes in, this is a tough yard to hit the ball
I
on.
was going right there, Dan. Day game, this place plays completely different, but to do it at night, that's why it was such an impressive performance today. For them to move traffic all over the yard today, not easy to do.
The pitch. Grounder down the line at third. Fielded cleanly. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. And now here is Eddie Rosario starting things for his side in the ninth as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Giving chase is Bellinger. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Next up, Freddie Freeman. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. Just gets a piece of it, strike one. And he fouls this one off. Kershaw into the windup. Here's the 0-2.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. On the first, and that means the Braves are now down to their final out. So the Braves down to their final out now. And that'll bring up the exciting Ozzie Albies. Now the bunt attempt hits him here. But they're going to say he offered at it. And that's the first strike. Squares with 2 outs and gets it down. And he'll get in there safely. Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. And he'll dive back in safely. Albies is on the move. And a step off. At the plate, Austin Riley. And this one's in the dirt. Oh, and this is low, and it won't be dug out. So he picked the right pitch to run on there, and he's in at second base with a stolen bag. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. And now the runner's trying for third. Drilled to the left side. And that's through into left, a base hit. And the runner from second is in to score. And he'll scramble back to first safely. In is Jorge Soler. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. A 1 pitch on its way. And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. On to first, and that's your ball game. 16-2, the final tally today. The Dodgers jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Clayton Kershaw.
Don't worry, you're gonna be happy. Keep working today. That smile will come one day. Don't worry, you're gonna be happy. Keep fighting today. That smile will come one day. Muffins come for free. When you get it free, you will lose it freely. So you better know, work hard is the best way. Muffins come for free. When you get it free, you lose it freely. So you better know, work hard is the best way. Let your hope come from fight and go through your darkness. You will find your light. Don't worry, you gotta be happy. Keep working today. That smile will come one day. Don't worry, you gotta be happy. Keep fighting today.
For you now on the show, coming your way from venerable Fenway Park here in Boston. A good one on tap. Stepping up is Trey Turner. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for the Dodgers, the second baseman.
A shot to second base and handled for the first out. So that'll bring in Mookie Betts, a Silver Slugger recipient for National League outfielders a year ago. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike one. One out, nobody on. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Great afternoon for baseball here. 71 degrees, the temperature at first pitch. Oh, good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
Got him looking with the fastball as that had some two-seam movement to it. Two gone. So the bases are empty with two gone now. And up next, the former All-Star shortstop, Corey Seager. Swing and oh my. Hit him with the high. Wow, that got up onto the roof deck. Into the box now, Justin Turner. As he'll take a look at ball one. Bases are empty here with two men out. Rolled slowly down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. Turner in front at 3 balls and a strike. Cody Bellinger would be next. He loses him on ball 4. Runner at first with two gone in the inning. Here comes Cody Bellinger as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. 2 balls and no strikes. The count to the Dodgers center fielder.
He's having a really hard time finding his rhythm and finding the strike zone. It's going to allow this offense to keyhole him in big situations. He's got to figure it out pretty quick.
And he misses again, ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on balls. Max Muncy is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Tough situation early out on the mound, but if he can limit the damage right here, might build some confidence and get him rolling.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this.
This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. Now a long throw to third. The tag, and he is out at third. And with that, the side is retired. Not how you want to. Now to the plate, Kike Hernandez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Red Sox, the seventh
And that one yanked just foul. In the air now, out to right field. And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double. To the plate now, Kyle Schwarber tapped up the third base line.
Well, he definitely puts a charge into this one, and the outfielder has 0 chance to make a play on it. Next thing you know, the relievers in the pen have another ball to warm up with.
And now time granted here as they'll step out to rethink things down 0-2. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Going back is Bellinger. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And he'll get into third here on the flyout, so he's 90 feet away here with 1 gone. So stepping in is Rafael Devers. A potential tying run for him at third base. Rolled slowly down the first baseline. A foul ball here, 0-1. Kershaw comes set. Here comes the pitch. Right side. Turner has it. Throw from shallow right will get him at first, but the run will come in to score. And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball. Turner's got it. Throw on to Muncy, gets him, and with that they'll end the new inning set to get underway. And next will be the speedy catcher, Will Smith. Swinging a soft liner. Throw is in time for the first out of the second. Now to the plate, here is A.J. Pollard. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left field. Gone over the monster and out onto Lansdowne Street.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number one, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Swing and a liner. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Speedy Trey Turner digs in now, and it's grounded just foul down the line. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. And it's gone into the monster seats.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. 0 for 1, went down looking his first time up. That's wide, 2-0.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
Swing, and this is also hit well. Out to deep center. And he will make the play. 2 away now. Next at the plate will be Corey Seager. Now a swing and a deep drive to right. And gone. An absolute bomb. Stepping in now, Justin Turner. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Worked a walk in his first plate appearance. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
When he's pitching effectively, usually that two-seam fastball is moving quite a bit, but here it's just kind of flat and straight. Could be a big part of the reason why he's getting knocked around.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 4 runs here in this half inning. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Again, another foul ball. Here's another one that's drilled. This one to left. And it bangs off the monster.
It's one of the beauties of playing in Fenway right there. Most places that's a double or a home run, but at Fenway you're coming out of the box thinking, can I make it to second? Because if it caroms and that left fielder fields it cleanly, you're dead to rights at second base. And that's a heck of a job to hold him in the single.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And the Dodgers bats just keep going as this is extra bases as well. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. And the hits just keep on a-coming against this arm.
Yeah, Matt, and I'm not sure how much longer they can leave him out there. Not only is he hurting the team, it's probably doing some damage to his psyche as well.
The 2-0 is laid off, put in there for strike 1. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. From the belt, the pitch.
He certainly has an open base down there, but you don't want your defender standing flat-footed for much longer.
Hit in the air to straightaway center. Hernandez there to put it away and finally put it. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring forth the slugging shortstop, Xander Bogart.
The shortstop.
And now the first pitch.
Bogart.
Oh, that's just out.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Weakly hit to third. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. So bases are empty with one out now. And that brings up the outfielder, Alex Verdugo. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. In for a strike, it's 1-1. Kershaw, a 6'4" lefty. He's in the midst of his 14th major league season, so I guess you could say baseball has been good to him.
Yeah, Matty, no kidding right there. I'll tell you what, the grind to get to the big leagues is so hard. Guys just want to spend a month, a day in the big leagues. So to put yourself here for 12 years screams to your ability to adjust and be a great teammate.
Line drive, base hit into the left center field gap. Throw into second, but he'll be in there with a double.
As we take a look at the replay here, you can see that it was a hanging changeup. Nice job of staying back on it, and he's able to tattoo it for a double. And you know, if that pitch would have supplied more velocity, it might have been out of here. He hit it right on the screws.
Weak grounder down the line at third, and he is in there. In now, Christian Vasquez. Yanked on the ground down the line. And that is a fair ball as this one's heading for the left field corner. And the run's going to score as they inch back a bit closer. It's now a 5-2 ball game. And he'll pull into second with one away.
He was not messing.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder, Christian Arroyo. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile, the runner is in to score. So next to hit is Kike Hernandez, runner in scoring position with two gone. First pitch coming, here it is, down the third baseline. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third. And the runner from third crosses the plate. It's now a 5-4 ball game.
The first baseman, Kyle.
You never want to beat a pitcher that breaks a guy out of the slump, but this guy was too good. You knew it was a matter of time before he started barreling baseballs. That gives him a multi-hit game, and I'm sure he's feeling good about it.
Grounded up the first baseline. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. High set by Kershaw. Now the pitch. Hit down the line at first. And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit. And he's safe. Here now is Rafael Devers. Now he turns on a fastball and sends it deep down the right field line. Gone. He finds the short porch for a home run.
Wow, the pitching staff has to love this one, right? They were down one, and with one swing of the bat, they're up two. What a turnaround in this one.
Here's J.D. Martinez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And that misses 1-1. Swing and a blast to center field. No doubt about this one. Back-to-back home runs as that one's way out of here.
I'll tell you, the guy in the bump is wishing there was a mercy rule in professional baseball right about now. Hey, but there's no such luck. He's just got to own those back-to-back homers and the rest of it until he gets off the hook, which might be very soon.
1-0 the count. Hit on the ground to third. In time at first, and finally at long last. Here now is Will Smith. He leads off this half inning in what they hope will be a rebuttal to all those runs they just gave up.
Well, Matt, I think mentally they need to get one or two of these runs back right here. Just getting on the board after getting socked in the mouth by his opposing team can lift the team up a bit. We'll see if they can string something together.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Gloved by Bogarts. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. is A.J. Pollock. And we'll see what he can do here after going deep his first time up. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Verdugo looks up, and that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run.
Who says hitting isn't contagious? These guys have been feeding off each other.
Here comes the Red Sox manager up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's going to make a change, as that'll be all for his starter, Chris Sale. Chris Taylor comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. High in the air down the right field line. Renfroe is over just a few steps to his left as he takes it for out number 2. Here now is Trey Turner, mano-a-mano against Nate Eovaldi. He's 0 for 5. Now here's a fly ball, well hit. It bangs off the billboard, and it's out of here. This has been quite a hitting display from both sides. That's home run number 8 on the day.
Yeah, Matty V. Well, D-Row, you kind of expect a high-scoring game with that green monster here at Fenway.
Yeah, it changes your whole mindset. Right center's out of the equation. Dead right field's out of the equation. Goes to 380 at its deepest part. Unless you want to hit one down the pesky pole, you're looking at pepper that green monster.
2-1 now to Mookie. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And right into the shift. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
Ground ball left side. Bogarts has it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. And we're back for the bottom of the third. Let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Leading off.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
The left fielder.
Bounce to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. At the plate now is Hunter Renfroe.
The right
First offering.
Hunter Renfroe.
Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Here it comes. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Popped up. And he'll squeeze this one for the second out. Next, it'll be Christian Vasquez. He doubled his last time up.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
Left side. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Back now at Fenway Park, and here's Heidi. Now the pitch. Swung on, and this ball is absolutely crushed. Forget about it. Gone to lead off the inning. At the plate now, Justin Turner. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Singled last time up. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Renfro has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first down. One gone now in the Dodger fourth, and that'll bring forward Cody Bellinger as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball one. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. Now here's the pitch. And it misses. 3-1 now. 8 runs, 11 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
Hernandez will call everyone off and track it down for out number 2. So the bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the big bat of Max Muncy. And he lays off there, 1-0. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Outside, 3-0 now.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
And that's outside. He lost in ball 4. Will Smith stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Muncy, the runner at first with 2 gone. Popped him up. Arroyo ranging into shallow right. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Striding in for Boston, Christian Arroyo. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Giving chase is Bellinger. He gets there and makes the play for the first down. So it's back to the top of the order now. And that means the plug-and-play utility man Kike Hernandez will bat next. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. Hit hard up the middle. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, these days don't happen often. You better dig yourself when you get 3 knocks in a big league window.
It's hard to have 3 hits in one day, but boy, this guy is off to a great start in this one.
Kyle Schwarber is in for a 3rd plate appearance as he watches one miss inside. It's 1-0. In the dirt here. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. 8 runs, 9 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. This is on the ground over to first. The second for 1. Throw to Muncy to finish the double play. That retires the side. Now to bat, A.J. Pollock. And his confidence has to be in a really good place right now, having already launched 2 balls over the fence in this one.
That last that home run, that was a changeup that was away. That he went out and hooked and he pulled it. So if I'm going to throw that changeup again, I might throw that thing on the inside part of the plate. This guy looks like he has pretty good coverage on that outer third of the plate.
2-1 now. Into the windup and the pitch. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Next would be the designated hitter, Chris Taylor. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And that misses ball 1. 2-0 to the Dodgers DH. Now the 2-0 home. Hit down the 3rd baseline, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. Into the windup and the pitch. Grounder down the line at 3rd. But this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now. 3-2.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order is coming up right behind him.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Chris Taylor goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Now a big swing, and this ball is rushed out to deep center field. And this one is gone, a home run. Here's Mookie Betts. As they watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Here it comes on 1-1. High and deep down the left field line. And it's a foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. Check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3 and the inning is over. 1 scores. And now Rafael Devers. He's working on 1 for 2 games so far. Corey Knebel, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. Here's the first pitch. He'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
There to look it in his bets, and that's out number 1. At the plate now is the designated hitter, J.D. Martinez. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Turner has it, and quickly there are 2 away. So 2 out, nobody on. And that'll bring up the shortstop and one of the better 2-strike hitters in baseball, Xander Bogaerts. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. And they'll get the ball back in quickly, holding him to a single. Ready now is Alex Verdugo. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Out in front of it, strike 1. Off-speed pitch, just missed inside. Now, oh my, this ball is crushed. Look at it go. And they take the lead. It's gone.
Awesome swing right there. You never know when that huge moment's going to come in the game. I know there's a little bit left in this one, but certainly they got to feel good about themselves.
Hey, anytime you can put some points on the board, we're not sure if this is going to be the difference in the game or not, but certainly when you get a big swing like that, make the fellas in the dugout feel a lot happier about the way this one's going to turn out at the end.
Hey, this guy's so aggressive. I don't think this pitch is in.
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. Well, the Red Sox strike for 2 on the. Corey Seager steps in with his eyes on history. Take a look at his work at the plate in this one as he'll shoot for his 4th homer to put himself in rare company. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 home. Right side, but it's well fouled. Pulled toward right center field. Hernandez is there, and he has it for the first out. Next. Matt Barnes, 6'4".
Matt Barnes.
Now here's the first offering. Turner swings, and it's a very well hit ball to left. On to Lansdowne and gone. Cody Bellinger at the plate now. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Career numbers against Matt Barnes, not a big sample size, 0 for 1. Oh, shaking his head on that knuckle curve, 1 and 2. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit.
Hey, some guys look out there, Dan. They don't care. They
And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. He'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball one. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
And that's in there. Base hit. And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now.
Hey, guys, he doubled.
Josh Taylor takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. At the plate, Will Smith. And this one's in the dirt. Bellinger on second. Muncy at first. 1 gone.
Oh, that's out.
And a slider stays outside and he falls behind 2-0.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
And he misses ball 4, so he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. A.J. Pollock steps in once more as we look back at the big game he's already had. He got off to a fast start with 2 homers in the early going.
Yeah, that looked like an auto take right there, just trying to measure up this pitcher's stuff.
Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. But a run scores. So now into the box is Christian Vasquez. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Bouncer to the left side. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Next to stand in is Christian Arroyo. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. This one's flared off to the right side. Turner takes charge out there and he stays with it for the second out.
Now batting, center fielder, PK.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Kike Hernandez stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Oh, and there's a drive to deep left center. You can pretty much forget about this one. This is way out of here.
No surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many guys that take a beautiful hack like that in the league.
And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game. That base hit was screaming off the bat, and our show track technology more than confirms it. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity of that long drive. Rafael Devers will stand in as we'll flash you back to the second inning as you get a look at this key 3-run home run. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. From the belt, the pitch.
Yep, that ball went out. Ball.
Somebody's getting frustrated. He's not used to getting hit around like this.
Ball 3.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. He'll hold at second, and there are 2 aboard now.
3-1 fastball, middle cut, and he didn't miss it. That's the fight throughout the course of the game. Get yourself into count leverage and capitalize.
Blake Trinan trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. So now to the plate, J.D. Martinez. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. And the runner will score from second. And the second run will score as well.
Boy, this guy's having a great game here so far, Devo. Home run earlier in the night, and that base hit right there drives in his 3rd run batted in of this game.
Yeah, you drive to the park every day hoping your rhythm and timing is on point with that pitcher's windup. And that's exactly been the case today. He not only mixed in that big bomb, but now he's got 3 ribbies to boot.
And before the 0-2 pitch, he'll step out of the box here to regroup. And, oh, this one's by him to the backstop. The throw will go to third. And, oh, they say he beat the throw. Safe at third. 3 runs already home here. And it's fouled away. Hard hit towards center. Bellinger will get there, and he puts it away to retire. Now to the plate is the Dodgers' designated hitter, Chris Taylor. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Line to shortstop, and there's one away. Now back to the top of the Dodgers order, digging in, Trey Turner. 3 for 4 so far in this one.
Hey, Matty, an interesting sequence in that last at-bat when he hit a home run. First pitch breaking ball when he hit that towering long drive home run. We'll see if they attack him more with fastballs in this at-bat.
Hard on the ground towards short. That's through for a base hit, and he's putting together a monster line in this one. They just can't get him out. Standing in now, Mookie Betts. He grounds it sharply to third. One there. Well, the play's been made, and with it comes the end of the inning. Now it'll be Alex Verdugo, who went deep for a 2-run homer in his previous at-bat. Seared down the first baseline, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So the next to bat will be Hunter Renfroe, struck out in his last trip to the plate. Fouled off. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And he'll put this away for the second out.
Now back, catcher.
Here's the first pitch. Grounded to short. Throw on to Muncy, gets him, and with that they'll end. Here's Corey Seager. He'll lead things off against the same reliever that finished off the last inning. Meanwhile now, this is a drive out to straightaway right field, and it's going to get out of here. A home run.
You know, talk about...
Ryan Brazier is on the pitch here in the 8th with nobody out. Into the box, Justin Turner. And low and inside with a fastball as he's got a hot-footed out of there. Lifetime in this matchup. Not a big sample size, 0 for 1. No outs, nobody on. Swing and a liner. But this is yanked down out there at shortstop for the first out. Cody Bellinger at the plate now. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. On its way, the 0-1 pitch.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just...
High and deep to right center. Center fielder looking up, still ranging back. And a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run.
There's an old saying in the game. They say solo homers won't kill you.
Good hands over there at first, and that becomes out number 2. So here is Will Smith. It was a walk in his last trip. Ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fastball misses away here. It's 2-0. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. And as Dodger fans have heard for years, she is out of here. To the plate now, A.J. Pollock. Verdugo's got it, and with it, the inning is over. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that brings up the former first-rounder Christian Arroyo.
Second baseman, Christian.
Travis Shaw is up off the bench as he will pinch hit here in the bottom of the 8th in a tie ball game. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Ready with the 0-1.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out. Standing in a perfect 4 for 4 so far, Kike Hernandez. He's got his sights set on a 5-hit ball game here.
Goes to show you how strong this guy is. That wasn't a bad breaking ball that he hit for a home run in that last at bat. That ball was down and away. He went out and hooked it and pulled it. This guy's definitely a good hitter.
On to first, and there were 2 down. And stepping in, Kyle Schwarber. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring.
0-1.
And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1.
You get a swing like that, you know the hitter made up his mind he was swinging no matter what on that pitch.
And every pitch so crucial in a tie ball game, so he'll step out and ask for time. Fouled away. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Muncy will win the race to first. Travis Shaw will remain in the game at second base after coming on as a pinch hitter in the last half inning. Chris Taylor is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. And this is yanked hard down the left field line. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. The throw into second. And he's out trying to stretch it into a double, so a costly mistake here leading off the inning. Stepping in now, Trey Turner. And he's first pitch swinging here as he lines this one into left field for a base hit. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here. And those don't come along every day. As he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. It's 1 away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Now the 2-0.
I got 3-0.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
3-1 the count now. Turner's on his horse on his way to second. And the count will be full. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Not quite out of here as it's off the monster. Turner rounds third and is striding for home. And the runner will score from first. And he will make it all the way around the bases. It's an inside-the-park 2-run home run. Here's Corey Seager as he will look at a first-pitch fastball for ball 1. And can he do it again? 4 home runs already under his belt, looking for number 5. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple.
Yeah, first a home run and then a triple. And if the
Adam Ottavino enters the game with 1 gone in the top of inning number 9. Line towards center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And not in time as the run scores. So here's Cody Bellinger. He's had a great game so far, and a triple would complete the cycle. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. A bouncer to the left side, and that drops in for another base hit. He's 4 for 5 now. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive.
Boy, talk about having a debut. Gets his 4th knock of the game, but mixed in with one of those 4 was a round tripper. Not a bad day.
Yeah, you have 5, maybe a handful of games that you can throw out 4 knocks throughout the course.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire. Now at the plate, Rafael Devers. He scored after knocking a single in his last at-bat. First pitch of the AB now. And he fouls this one off. Gets into the corner, a foul ball in right. Hot shot down the line. But this is gloved over there at first as he was in the right spot at the right time. 1 away. Now the Red Sox DH, J.D. Martinez. He's homered and doubled in 4 trips, so he's definitely been a factor. Throw on to first, and now the Red Sox are down to their final out. Here's Xander Bogaerts now, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. A little bouncer. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Back goes Pollock, and it's gone.
That, my friends, is a cardinal sin for any closer. You can't give up the long ball. Good thing for him, he still has the lead. We'll see now if he can rebound and actually keep it.
Hey, this isn't going to be an easy save. These guys are making it work for this one.
Count even now at 1-1. Here it comes. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. 2-run game, last of the 9th with 2 away. And a big pitch coming here late, so he'll step out and ask for time. And now he'll again ask for time. And one thing you don't want to do is get a pitcher too riled up out there. Lined hard to center field. But this is taken in as a perfect metaphor to end this one, as that ball was hit hard, but the ball game is over. 16-14 today. The Dodgers mounted an impressive offensive display, crossing plate 16 times. Blake Trinan pitches well enough to get the W. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.